Hey guys, so this week I decided to challenge myself to eat the serving size of foods. So I've been seeing this type of challenge for quite a while actually. It's been going on around like channels and I wanted to try it out for myself just to experiment. But this is a type of challenge where you look in the back of the box, the ingredient box, and then you make sure you check what the serving size is, and you do only eat the serving size. So like if it's literally just one cookie, then I just eat one cookie. So this might be a little hard and a little tempting, so I just wanted to try it out. All morning and all of last night I had been working on a bunch of stuff on my computer for work. It's spooky season, y'all, and it's also allergy season, y'all, so take care of yourselves. I've been feeling a little down because I've been feeling like a little sick, like congested and stuff, so I think it's mainly like my allergies. So without further ado, I think we should just get started and eat some breakfast. This is my fit for the day, or at least for the morning. Okay, so I really want to eat like an omelet type of situation for breakfast. So I have some eggs with me here, but I want to know, what if like some ingredients or some things don't have a like serving thing, you know? Like what if oh, here it is. 1 egg. Well, I'm definitely going to be eating a lot today from what I can tell if it's just 1 egg. Let's see what else we can add. Maybe we can add some toast. Ooh, is toast 2 slices or 1 slice? Huh? Let me check. 1 slice. Y'all, I don't know about this. This is just a tragedy. This is a true Shakespearean tragedy, y'all. Like, I'm sad. Okay, so I want to add some mushrooms. I know it's not everyone's cup of tea, but you know what? It doesn't say the serving size. It literally just says white mushrooms, and that's it. So I'm gonna have to look it up, I guess, and if not, I guess I'll do just a handful, which would I think that would be like a serving. I don't really know. So now I also want to add some baby spinach. Okay, this does have 4 cups. Okay. So we're gonna have to measure things today. I should have done some research before this video. Like I literally say this every video, I should have done more research. I just kind of go into things. You know what, like, okay, so if I had Nutella, 2 teaspoons. Okay, that doesn't sound bad. That sounds reasonable for like a slice of bread or something. So if I had a Lara bar, okay, 1 bar. Okay, that makes sense because I think I looked at one of the other bars that I had and it says half a bar is 1 serving. That's ridiculous because the bar was super tiny. So that was so crazy. Okay, so I cannot find my cup. Like, whoa, my hair is crazy. But I cannot find my cup. I can only find my half a cup. So I guess I'm just gonna be using this. This might be a bad idea because that means that if I have to use 4 cups for the spinach, I have to use 8 cups of this and measure each 8 cup. Yeah. So the white mushrooms are supposed to be 1 cup. So I'm about to fill up my cup, or my half a cup, should I say. So that's the thing, I don't know if it's half or cut up. I think it's a whole. It's 2 mushrooms per half a cup, so that means 4 mushrooms and that's it. Maybe I can sneak another one in there. Okay, it's whatever doesn't like overflow, right? So I can sneak more in there. I don't know, I'm literally setting up my own rules at this point. Okay, let's say honestly this is not half a cup. I need to be honest with myself. Okay, so let's just say 3 is half a cup. So that means I'm doing 6 mushrooms. Yeah, I'm cutting them up. So I have my mushrooms and I'm gonna be putting in here 4 cups for the serving size. This is so funny. Okay, this is 1. So I'm just having spinach for breakfast, as you can tell. I never thought that a serving size would be a lot to me. I thought a serving size would be too little, and that was one of my worries. I'm gonna be putting some avocado oil. You know what? This has a serving size too. It's 1 tablespoon. I think I normally put more than 1 tablespoon. I just kind of wing it. So this goes in here. And I can't even move it really because I don't want to mess this up. So I'm literally just petting my spinach. How much I bet you though that big amount of spinach that I'm complaining about is gonna end up being like half of that cup. Like, I don't know why spinach gets so tiny. I just found out that I also have to measure my salt. So I always put some garlic salt when I do little stir fries. So the serving size is like half a tablespoon, I think. Why do I have to do this? Like, why do I put myself through this type of things? I don't know. Okay, so this mixture is just about done, but I realized that it's super oily and like I normally don't put that much oil. I thought it would be enough, or I thought it would be like normal to what I normally put, but I guess it isn't. Like, it looks pretty weird and like soggy. Okay, so this is the final product for my breakfast. We have a little stir fry, which still looks a little too greasy for me, but I mean, it's fine. We have my egg, and I ended up not putting any oil on this. And we have my Ezekiel bread and my one and only. Sometimes what I do is I put some jelly on top of the bread and then I put the egg on top of it, so it's like sweet and salty. Sue me, okay? I love sweet and salty things. Wait, don't sue me. Okay, so I just had my lunch my breakfast. Breakfast brunch. Let's call it brunch because it's already kind of late in the day. I'm gonna continue actually to work on the stuff for my job, and yeah, that'll take a couple hours before I start getting hungry again. This Laura bar, it's the apple pie one, and it's 1 serving per bar. So I'm gonna have this. I have my retainers on. Hey guys, so this is where it got a little tricky because I did not know that my sound was off. What I knew I had in the refrigerator was some leftover spaghetti and then some leftover chicken with like potatoes. So what I ended up doing is I took this reference picture, and apparently it's supposed to be 3 ounces, I believe, for women. And I took 2 ounces of the Barilla spaghetti. Like, I took it from the nutrition side. I know this is kind of weird because I'm not making anything. I try to follow the rules as best as I could. Now for my drink for dinner, I had this Kern strawberry banana juice. I decided to find a serving size, which was 8 fluid ounces. I'm even measuring my drinks. That's how crazy this is. Hey guys, so now we are having like a late dinner type of situation because I just worked out. I'm really hungry now, so I wanted something that did not include bread because I'm not really in like a bread mood. Maybe next week I'll do some type of no bread or no gluten type of situation for the whole week. That will be a challenge because I love my bread. There is a little bit of a complication here because I don't know what the right measurements for this should be or the right serving for it should be, but I did take into account the chicken, so I pretty much I'm taking the information that I got from that chicken serving. So it was, I believe, 3 ounces. Then I'm going to be cutting this apple, and I'm going to grab some of that almond butter that I have. This is where it gets a little difficult because I love my almond butter so much, and I love my apples as well, and 1 serving of the apple is just 1 apple, so the difficult part will definitely be the almond butter because I love just dipping my slices in there. But in this case, I'm gonna have to grab 2 tablespoons. I do feel like just tired, but let me show you my food before I head to sleep. I already mentioned I have the chicken salad. I'm gonna be eating the 3 ounces of this, and then I'm gonna have my apple with the 2 tablespoons. I feel like the 2 tablespoons should have been more, but I think this should be fine. In conclusion, I just wanted to mention that this was like a really good challenge. This is probably my best challenge that I've ever done, and I really liked it, and I think I'm going to start using it more. I actually this morning used the same serving for the egg and that whole breakfast set, and I really like how it kept me full, but it didn't make me feel nasty. Like, it was kind of like the perfect challenge. So I definitely would recommend, if you're really trying to watch your weight or trying to look into proportions, you can definitely do that by just looking simply things up. Sometimes it can be a little hard because like I mentioned, like I had mixtures of things or like already things cooked that I just kind of wanted to get rid of or wanted to eat. But yeah, this is definitely a very clean way of eating. I felt full, I didn't feel hungry, like I felt perfect, like it was on the dot. So I recommend it, and I think that's about it for this video. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye.